Hello everyone. It's James again. And today I wanted to answer a question regarding a comment a subscriber left on my last video, entitled, "Narcissists can leave you in physical pain." Then I will provide you another quick channel update. So here we go. A question was left basically asking how to deal with being very angry at the narcissist that attempted to destroy their life. Because we know that's what narcissists do. But how does one let go of the anger they feel, knowing that the narcissist just got away with all the evil they did to you or to others? And I'm going to tell you what. The anger and frustration of this very thing can be what will keep you around the narcissist even longer than you should be around them. You see, before the anger there is frustration. It's like talking to an empty puppet, trying to tap into their soul, not realizing the thing inside them, that is whatever they have left of a soul, is dark and empty. And they will either use our frustration and willingness to try to talk to them about their behavior, to either sucker us in for more abuse. And they will do that by faking to be on our side, and to have seen the light, only to get us further committed into dealing with them. So it will be even harder to leave them once they let their mask drop on us once more, which is another topic for another video. But they also might just sit there and do the silent treatment. And this is where the anger comes into play. All of us have, I believe, at one point or another when dealing with the narcissist, lost it anger-wise. And it was usually due to the narcissist's silent treatment, as they create chaos, or accuse us of something we didn't do, or they did something horrible to us like cheat on us, or mess our money over, or destroy a real friendship we had with someone else. Just to name a few examples. And they are just hoping for a reaction of anger. And before you know it, we are sounding like a narcissist ourselves. We are standing in front of them yelling. Or they might be sitting in a chair, calm and quiet, as we scream and demand answers. Answers we never ever get. You see, the narcissist wants you to feel so helpless you actually change as a person. Remember, the goal of the narcissist, or goals of the narcissist rather, is to either destroy your life slowly so one day you are no longer on this earth, or for you to change so much that you become a controlled zombie. A zombie robot they control. Or you change so much, you lose your empathy in general and become a narcissist yourself. Or at least having the traits of the narcissist. Because that's what anger brings. It either brings destruction of your health, which the narcissist would be completely satisfied with that, or to change you into being an evil individual like themselves. This is one trait I've noticed from most dysfunctional people. No matter they be a narcissist or something else, they love to see if they can change someone over to their evil thinking and way of being. They get a kick out of using the same tactics that were used on them by their abuser, more than likely a parent or parent, on you, and seeing if they can get you to break like they broke, and seeing this change come over you. This once kind and nice person, forgiving, caring, and all of these things they have no capability of being. They want to see if you will change from that, to either being a sick mess, or an evil thinking person that is no longer yourself. Or if you end up being both, they will be happy with that. You must know, anger against the narcissist gone unchecked for too long can breed evil thoughts in your mind. Now, it is normal to feel angry and frustrated when people do bad things, especially when they do bad things to you. But if the anger goes on and on and on, your thinking begins to change into evil. Nothing but evil. And if you are able to think nothing but evil regarding the narcissist, it might accidentally creep into your thoughts about someone else without you knowing it. And though you might not have completely changed over to being a narcissist, you are on your way there. It's kind of like when you hear people say they gave themselves over to the dark side. Well, long-term anger does such things. You know, I was quite angry with my mother. Certain people in my life were shocked I wasn't further along in my life than I am. They would speak to me and say, "Wow, you're smart. How come you're not a lawyer or doctor or something?" And I didn't want to be those things. But I did have other goals and things I wanted to become. But because I grew up in a home where I was narcissistically abused, much of that was taken away. So I spent most of my life dog paddling around, while trying to overcome one problem after the next. And I thought, what if my mother really loved me? What if my mother really tried her best to put me in the best situations possible? Yes, sure. Mistakes can and do happen. No parent is perfect. But what if? I used to think. And I can't lie. When the tapes play in my head, that thought comes up briefly. But I realized something. What my mother did to me was done to her. And since I'm a believer, if I want to clear this off of my shoulders, I needed to forgive my mother. Now that by no means I would ever trust her again. Because I came to terms with the fact she will never change. And she did a lot of things she never had to answer for. But again, since I'm a believer, I trust that God knows. He knows what happened. And I leave it all in His hands. But as for me, the longer I stayed angry, the more I couldn't move forward. The same thing with dealing with Susie, or any other narcissist that entered my life. I finally got and understood. The main reason why I couldn't move forward in my life was anger, frustration, and confusion. And these are all things the narcissist uses within you to take over your life, so you pretty much self-destruct. And once you realize your anger was induced by the narcissist or others hoping for you to self-destruct, it becomes easier to let it go. Again, you might find the tapes playing from time to time, and the anger thoughts might come back up. But just know, this was done to you to get you to lose who you really are and become someone else. All the while you are made so sick and ill. The anger literally eats you up inside. And in the next video, I want to talk about a few things that might help this feeling of anger and the feeling of illness when dealing with the narcissist, and the after effects the narcissist might leave upon on our life. With that said, I do appreciate your comments and questions. Again, you people are the heartbeat of my channel. And I really do appreciate you. Because the more we share, the more we grow. So again, thank you all for your participation. Now that brings me to the update of what is happening with my channel. As many of you know, my channel was removed from the partnership program by YouTube. I believe by mistake. I think it's possible I just got caught up in their algorithm. That has affected other YouTubers. And like them, I'm fighting to get my ads back. The main problem is getting a human to look at my work and see it's not the category I think their algorithm lumped me into. With that said, it appears the monetization team is working on this. I do hope they see this is a real channel. And it's not spam. We have real subscribers here that care about this channel. And each and every video made has heart and soul behind it. It might take a couple of days to hear back. So please keep me and my channel in your prayers as I pray for you and your many situations that I've read about in the comments section. Also, you can tweet Team YouTube. And that would be at Team YouTube. You know, the little @ symbol. And then the words Team YouTube. And let them know there on Twitter why this channel is valuable to you. And that you would like to see it back on the partnership program. And if you would like to support further, you can do so by the way of Patreon. There will be a link in the description box below. As this channel hasn't been making any revenue for almost 2 weeks now. And most YouTubers do need the revenue their channels bring. No matter it be for paying back into to their channel to keep it going, or other expenses that have come up in their life, such as school books or an unexpected medical bill. So every little bit given on Patreon helps. And is completely and 100% appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And like and share so others can have a better chance at seeing this material. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.